Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mom's View. Look who's here!
Yay! We have a new guest on the Mom's View.
So exciting. We're so excited to have Carlie back. I know a lot of you have missed her. We have too. And she has little baby Lenny.
Yes. This is more so out of because we have no one to watch her. No. She's here.
She should always join us.
Yeah, I think that it would never be a problem to have her on. So
as long as you guys don't care that I'm constantly doing this.
She's so tiny.
She can be
cute.
on the Mommy's View, huh?
We thought it would be fun to do like a little update, a baby update. Let us know what's going on.
Three
How's
kids
2
is
under
no
2?
joke, guys.
Yes, last we talked, it was like, I was like,
Hey, everything's gonna be different next time.
I honestly was feeling like a little sick to my stomach, like, this is gonna be really hard. Like, I was not dreading it, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be freaking hard. And it is really hard, but I think I'm glad I did make it harder in my mind than it has been, so that I'm like, okay. Like, some days, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, I don't got this, and some days I'm like, I freaking got it, you know? And then some days I'm like, I quit. But it's pretty easy right now because she sleeps. She sleeps quite a bit during the day, and Elliot just is like a little, we call him our little hurricane. He's just into everything. But I'm nervous for when she like starts moving around more.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, it's gonna get hard.
You know what will be so good though is she'll have Elliot to play with.
Yeah, hopefully
And so they can just like roll around and play toys
be
together,
entertained.
hopefully.
And we're hopefully going to start Elliot back into school in January. We were just advised not to because she is so small.
Yeah.
If he were to get a cold and bring it home, it's just not good for her. So we had him in daycare, but then we kind of were taking a break.
Yeah.
Deciding what we are going to do. So I think we will start him back into school in like January, February.
Yeah.
Just like 2 days a week so that I can kind of have some sanity.
It's fun for them too. I started Layla, and she actually wants to go now.
Oh,
so
that's
they
so
do have so
cute.
much fun. It's
Yeah.
like it's a hard thing as a mom
Yeah.
to send your little ones, but
Yeah.
And you just feel guilty. I'm like, I'm at home.
yeah.
But you just get so much done. Like, I can't record any videos because, like, trying to time her nap with Elliot so I have that block, that's, like, the time I have to get ready and to work out. And so I have to fit everything into that block of their nap. And not everything always gets accomplished.
And sometimes if you're tired
I know,
and
I'm
you
like-
take a nap, then nothing gets done.
I know, right? That's the day I'm like, I just really want to take a nap today.
Yeah.
But
So how's she been?
she is a really good baby. I mean, she has her moments. Like, I don't know what it is. At, like, 9 o'clock at night, she gets fussy for about a couple hours. And Jackson's convinced that only I can soothe her. But I'm like, it's just because I have the boobs, you know? Sometimes I'm like, I feel like he's like, oh, she's hungry. I'm like, you can't say that just because I have the boobs. You got to try.
She's not always hungry.
Speaking
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Lenny! That's not how a lady acts. You wild. But she is a good babe. I don't know. I feel like I've been lucky. I haven't ever had a colicky baby or...
Yeah.
So I feel like she cries normally, you know?
Yeah.
I love
She
her.
is. She is very peaceful.
She's
She's like
pretty
a very
good.
like pleasant,
Oh, do you smile?
calming. She's
I felt that way when she was born. Like, immediately I felt like she was just this calm.
Really?
Yeah.
Little peace.
Like she was just taking it all in, and she brought a presence into the room that was like, okay, we can all relax now.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
here.
The princess has arrived.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a good babe. I don't know. Makes me wonder if we are done or not. Like, there's times where I'm like, yeah, I feel complete because she's just, I don't know, she's peaceful. I feel like I've known her for forever. She's only 5 weeks old, but I feel like I've had her in my life for forever.
That was the other thing at the hospital, like when you two, it was almost like she came out looking for, like, it was just like she like looked at you right away.
Just so for mom.
So sweet.
So sometimes I'm like, I don't know how things could get better, like why we would need more. And then sometimes I'm like, I don't know, it'd be fun to have another. It's so hard to know.
Well, give yourself time. You'll know.
Yeah. I know. Don't worry. I'm like, Jackson, sleep downstairs. Stay away from me. We are not ready for anybody anytime soon. Oh, you're so sassy. But the funnest part is watching Elliot come around to her.
Yes.
Like,
how's that been?
When we first brought her home, he just kind of was like, I don't know, maybe he thought it was like a toy for me or something.
Right.
But then, like, we put her on the bed next to him, and he slowly put his leg up and put his foot on her and just pushed her away from him. He didn't kick her. He just was like, kind of like, get away, and like pushed her.
So
And now, like,
is
when
really
she
funny.
cries, he'll bring his meme to her and be like, kiss the meme, and like be pounding it on her head, and she's like, well, you're gonna be tough if anything.
Yeah.
Or he'll try to give her binky. And like the other day I caught him playing with her hands. Like I think he was like, why are these so small? So he is coming around to her more. He's not like totally enthralled with her, but it's cute to see him warm up in his own way. Yeah.
That's so funny. I remember Gavin used to, like, all the kids that we had after him, he would squeeze their little hands. He would come up, and sometimes he would squeeze too hard, but he didn't mean it to hurt them.
Yeah.
He was just like, they're so
tiny.
little. I feel like I need to squeeze it.
Cuteness aggression. I get it. I
Yeah,
totally get
he
it.
totally had it.
And Cooper.
Oh my gosh.
So
Don't even get me started. He'll always come home and say, how's my little sissy?
Oh,
It's so
I know.
cute.
And in the family text, he's like, this will be my last something without a baby sister.
Oh yeah, right before we had her, this one's a funny one. He was going to the bathroom. He's like, this is going to be my last poop before I have a sister. Like he was saying all these things like, this will be my last time sleeping in this house without my sister. It's like, you're so cute and sentimental.
It is so cute.
Cooper has a heart of gold.
He's a good
We're
big
lucky.
brother.
Yeah. He has a lot of help. That's another reason why I feel like I can handle 3 because Cooper doesn't count. Like he'll carry Elliot out to the car seat for
Yeah.
me, and he'll
Like,
carry
he
the
doesn't
groceries
count as
in.
one of the hard ones right
Yeah.
now because he's helpful.
Yeah, he's like a man. He is a little man. He helps me, my little man child.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell Braylee. I have no idea how I raised you without you to help me.
Yeah.
Right? I do.
You're so helpful.
And it's nice to have big helpers.
Yeah.
He's a cutie. He's a sweetheart.
2 under 2 is hard, but I think the hardest part is just finding the schedule. You have to be a schedule person, more scheduled, I should say, because I'm not. And I've found like if I want things to run smoothly, I've got to understand her and Elliot, get them kind of on some kind of a schedule as well as me, and then it does help things run a little more smoothly.
Yeah,
And I think
But-
at the same point, being able to let go when things don't.
Yeah, if you're just gonna like,
know, it's
there's just
like-
gonna be a day where it's gonna be SHIT, and you're like, it's just gonna be a day today, you know?
Like, we're not going to be on time to anything, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's the hard thing, I think, with a newborn is if you just stay home, like, you can manage it. But if you have other things happening,
Like today, I
Too much.
texted you, and I was like, "Can you get the food?" Because I was feeding Lenny. She was just taking her sweet little time. And I was like, Lenny just doesn't understand what hurry means.
nope, she doesn't. And she won't forever. My kids still don't get it.
I know, like, it's kind of nice. It makes you slow down too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
That's
just
what I loved about nursing. It kind of forces you to just be like,
take a minute.
In the
take a
moment.
second.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is like, why are you eating for 45 minutes?
I know when you usually eat for 5 and they're just like,
Yeah.
or they're like, it's like getting all over their face and they're just taking their time. I'm like, okay, stop playing with your food, just eat it.
Yeah.
Huh. But she's been good. We're excited to be back on the Mom Zoo.
We're
You know,
excited to have you back.
I was thinking about how last year was the baby's first Christmas, and then you have another first Christmas this year.
Oh, wow.
That kind of like blew my mind. It's like, oh, Carlie has
didn't
another
realize
baby
that.
who
My
has a
husband's
first
fault. Tell Jackson.
Jackson,
Stop getting me pregnant!
keep getting her pregnant. You keep having babies.
She's the one.
Fine. I'll just be like a golden retriever and pop them out. We'll have a litter of you guys, huh? No.
Sure.
Is she tingling?
Yeah.
There. Thank you. See, it takes a village, people.
All right, well, we are so excited to have Carlie back, and hopefully Lenny will make many appearances.
On the Mom's View.
Thanks for all the love. Be sure to send much more love to Carlie and Lenny down in the
Thanks,
comments
guys.
below. Thank you for watching.
Yes, and go check out like her birth vlogs and everything if you haven't yet.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.